Right now is an amazing time to become a business coach. Coaching has become a mainstream term or service. You see organizations using coaching in their businesses with executives, with managers, and business coaching is becoming the norm for business owners when they're looking to grow their business. Hi, I'm Ben Fewtrell, co-founder of Maxmyprofit, Australia's most comprehensive business growth program and co-author of the Business Acceleration Blueprint. In this video, I want to talk to you about why now is the perfect time to become a business coach. So as I alluded to at the beginning of this video, coaching is mainstream. Right now, it is a hot topic and organizations all over the country are looking for experts to go in there into their organizations and help people reach peak performance, help people understand how to get the best out of their time, their position, and their resources to get the most profitability out of their business. And whether that's a business owner, whether you're working in executive coaching or business coaching, entirely up to you. But right now, the coaching scene is going off. There is plenty of reasons to be out there starting your coaching business right now. The second reason that I think it's really an ideal time, I've been in this industry since 2001, and as you know, that's many, many years ago. But right now, we are in the information age. People are freely paying for information. We see it now with things like online membership sites. We see it with online programs. We see it with downloading audio books. People are freely paying for information. It is becoming second nature, and people are expecting that if you've got some information that's going to help them progress in their life or in their business, that you will be willing to pay for it, or they'll be willing to pay you for it. So, being in the information age means it's ideal timing right now. Another great reason that right now is a good time to get in, and whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, that's for another video, but there right now is no regulation or qualification required to become a business coach. Now that has its pros and its cons, but for you, if you're considering getting into this field, right now you can do it without any qualification. And I'm talking about like a university degree or a trade certificate or anything like that. There are certainly things that you can do. There are qualifications, there are courses that you can do, but it's not a prerequisite to become a business coach. Now, if you get in now and regulatory changes happen, which I think will happen in the future and probably not in the too far distant future, you will get recognized for your prior learning. They'll have to do some sort of RPL where they recognize prior learning, and you will just be grandfathered in as a qualified business coach. So right now, there is no qualification, making it really simple for you to enter into this as a career. Now, as a business coach, one of the beautiful things is that you've got many, many different paths that you can choose to go down. And right now is a good time because there are specialist coaches, so you can choose a niche. So maybe you're not passionate about business in general, but what you'd rather be doing is working in a particular niche. So maybe, for example, you've been really successful in your own business, and let's say you've been a gym owner. Well, you can become a gym coach. Okay, so you can pick a niche. It could be a hairdressing coach. It could be an electrical coach. It could be a trades coach. It could be a professional services coach. It could be a mindset coach, a money coach, a marketing coach, a sales coach. So rather than a profession or an industry, it could be a specialty area. And so right now we're seeing that these are on the increase, and it's very popular to have specialist coach. In our business, we have some generalist coaches. We call them accelerators, and we also have specialists. So we have somebody who just does digital marketing. We have somebody who does finance. We have somebody who does HR. We have somebody who does systems. So right now is a great time to get in because niche coaching is becoming more and more prevalent. Now, technology has had a huge impact on many different industries, but in the coaching industry, it's making it possible for you as a business coach to work with people in anywhere in the world. And you can use something like Skype or Zoom, and you can have virtual meetings where the video camera is on, and it makes it almost like you're in the same room. It's a really, really powerful way, and that makes life easy. In addition to that, you can also use technology to help you deliver great results. So you could have online training, something like this video, for example, assisting in training and educating your coaching clients. So technology is right now helping us in the coaching industry deliver amazing services that weren't previously possible, and it means that you can now deliver more with less of your time. So that means coaching is much more leveraged. Rather than getting paid just by the hour, you can expect to be paid on your results. So you get a return on your results with your clients, and it's not always about you having to trade your time for money. And that's another great reason that coaching right now is really a good time to get in, because technology is helping you leverage your time and deliver much better results without relying on you having to be there 24/7 to help that client of yours. Because coaching is a growing industry, in fact, it's been said to be one of the fastest growing industries on the planet, there are plenty of choices for you right now as to how you enter into your own business coaching business. So if you want to become a business coach, now is a great time because you can choose what avenue suits you best. So for example, let's say that you are really confident, you have great business experience, and a lot of people regularly ask you for advice because you've had plenty of successful businesses and you're going to launch this thing. You could do it on your own. So one of the choices is that you could just go solo, start your own business, build your own team, and off you go. Now, if you don't have that confidence, then there are several franchises available, which is what we are. We are a franchise that give people the opportunity to join the business coaching industry by joining our team as a business accelerator. And by joining a franchise, what you get is you get to tap into somebody else's knowledge and experience and a proven system. So having been in this industry since 2001, myself and my business partner have developed a 5-stage business growth system. So if you're not really certain about how to coach somebody through growing their business, a franchise is a better way to go, because it is likely that the franchisor would already have developed a system that you can adapt to and use in your coaching. And that's another way that you can do it. Also, there's plenty of groups around as well. So if working on your own doesn't suit you, being part of a franchise doesn't suit you, there are plenty of groups of people out there, whether they're not really regulatory groups, but they are industry groups. They're coaching institutions or associations where you can go and join those groups and leverage off of their material and their knowledge and use their training to help you become better at what you do. So if you're somewhere in the middle, that's a great choice as well. But there are plenty of choices for you right now as a business coach, including whether you coach with business owners or you do executive coaching or high performance team coaching. There's plenty of options for you. So there's plenty of ways to come into the industry, and that's not been available really up until now. You've now got plenty of choices when it comes to buying a franchise or going out on your own or choosing one of those groups. Because coaching is now such a popular sort of service or something that is widely requested by business owners, it's becoming very lucrative. It always has been a relatively lucrative field to be in, but it is becoming more lucrative. And the good thing about this type of service is, unlike a professional service where you're doing a job in trading your time for money, in business coaching, you are typically trading your time for them getting a result. And if you position your clients well up front, then they will know that it's not about how much time you spend with them, it's about the business growth that they experience as a result of having your knowledge and expertise to help them through whatever they're navigating to get the results in their business. So being in a business coaching business or becoming a business coach can be extremely lucrative compared to other professions and other trade services. So business coaching is usually one of the higher paid professional services, especially ones that don't require a qualification. So if you're looking for something to get into that will give you a really good return on your investment, on your time and on your money, then business coaching is a great way to go. Becoming a business coach means that you also have a huge amount of flexibility, because you can decide, what days do you book in your coaching session with your clients and what days you want to leave free. You can design your program so you only deliver fortnightly coaching and have, every other week you could have it off. Who knows? Entirely up to you. There's a huge amount of flexibility when you become a business coach. And finally, why now is a good reason. What I have noticed in this day and age is that more and more business owners are reaching out for help, and in particular, they are looking for business coaches. We get inquiries every single day from business owners that are looking for some help to grow their business. And this was not happening back in 2001 when I started. In fact, I remember having a conversation with people and letting people know that I was a business coach, and they asked me how many seats I had. Not that type of coach, not a bus. These days, people are very, very aware what business coaches are, to the point point where business owners are looking for help. They're looking for a business coach to guide them. So there you go. So there's my reasons as to why now is the perfect time for you to become a business coach. Of course, if you are thinking about becoming a business coach, I encourage you to head across to our website, maxmyprofit.com.au, click on the About tab, and you can learn more about becoming a business accelerator. We have franchise opportunities available all across Australia, and we'd love to have a chat with you to see if you're a good fit for us and if we're a good fit for you.